Live coaching, live counseling here. If you have any email requests, you can send them in to us, or you can send us a message here if you're watching this on Facebook. And we'll be happy to answer your questions. If you want personal live coaching, then you can go, or counseling, you can go to PastorWayneSutton.com. So I'm going to go over 2 different questions today that have come in, and hopefully this blesses you. So hit that share button, subscribe, and let's dig in. First response is, hey, this is Pastor Wayne. I believe in God, but I constantly question whether I'm doing enough spiritually. I compare myself to others, and I feel like I don't measure up. Why do I feel so insecure in my faith? Well, let me say this clearly. Spiritual insecurity usually comes from comparison, not conviction. See, when your faith is measured by how much others pray, how much they serve, how confident they appear, you always feel behind. God never asked you to copy someone else's faith. He asked you to walk with Him. And here's the deeper issue. Many believers were taught performance-based spirituality, not relationship-based faith. So insecurity shows up when you think, if I don't do enough, God won't be pleased. But Scripture says you're accepted before you ever perform. Growth doesn't come from pressure. Growth comes from intimacy. And when your identity is rooted in God's, reality, that you're His child, not an employee, security begins to replace striving. And that insecurity often shows up most clearly in one place, and that's prayer, which is actually going to take us into our next question. Pastor Wayne, I know prayer matters, but I struggle to stay focused. Sometimes it feels awkward, forced, or ineffective. Why is prayer so hard for me? Well, here's the key. Prayer feels hard when we treat it like a performance instead of a conversation. Many people think that prayer has to sound polished, spiritual, confident, uninterrupted. Yeah, well, real prayer is often messy, emotional, and honest. Now, I still believe in honoring the Lord and we come to Him. But Jesus never said pray perfectly. Jesus said, come to the Father. Come to me. Follow me. Prayer becomes frustrating when you're trying to say the right words instead of real words. You're measuring prayer by feelings instead of faithfulness. You're expecting this instant relief instead of an ongoing relationship. God is not grading your prayer life. You don't get a report card for it. But He is inviting your presence. And sometimes the most powerful prayer is simply, God, I don't know what to say, but I need you. Oh, the times I have said that. Lord, I don't know what to say right now, but I need you. So if you're feeling spiritually insecure, if prayer feels hard, that doesn't mean you're failing God. It means God is inviting you into a deeper, more honest relationship. Remember, faith isn't about impressing God, it's walking with Him. And if this spoke to you, and you need help sorting through faith, identity, spiritual frustration, well, that's where our counseling exists and why it exists. So go to PastorWayneSutton.com. When you go to the main page, scroll down, there's the different options. I look forward to being able to serve you. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you on the next video.